Did you know Boromir dies twice? No, not some resurrection trick. I mean, in Tolkien's legend and in Peter Jackson's film, two deaths, two legacies, two very different stories. The movie shows us the heroic fall, arrows thudding, Boromir roaring like a lion, defending Merry and Pippin against an ocean of Uruk-hai. He sinks to his knees, pierced but unbroken, blowing the horn of Gondor, refusing to yield. Aragorn finds him, clasps his hand, hears the famous last plea. "I would have followed you, my brother, my captain, my king." Cue the tears. It's cinematic perfection. But did you know that's not the full truth? Because in the book, Boromir's end strikes sharper, stranger, more tragic. There's no drawn-out slow motion. Tolkien gives us sudden revelation. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli arrive too late. The battle is over. They find him slumped against a tree, pierced with many arrows, the horn cloven in two. Merry and Pippin? Gone. The land is silent but for the river, and Boromir speaks with failing breath. He confesses, "I tried to take the ring from Frodo. I am sorry, I have paid." Then he bows his head and dies. No Hollywood swelling score, just stark, haunting silence. See the difference? The film crowns him as warrior martyr, arrows flying as he redeems his weakness in battle. The book strips it bare. Boromir admits the fall of his spirit and dies not in victory, but in repentance. Tolkien doesn't give him a grand duel. He gives him something harder truth. And here's the twist, both deaths are real to the legend. Because Boromir is not meant to be saint or villain, he is man at the breaking point. Pride of Gondor, strength of men, but cracked by the ring's temptation, his story is the tale of every mortal in Middle-earth, the weakness and the courage to confess. Now watch how Tolkien writes his legacy. Aragorn does not shame him. Instead, he calls him faithful. He lays Boromir in the elven boat with his broken horn, sword on his lap, and sends him down the river Anduin. In one of the most haunting funeral passages of all legend, Tolkien writes, "The boat floated gliding with the stream, like a small bird on the great waters." That's not just an ending, that's myth. Meanwhile, Jackson's version, he makes it spectacle. The camera lingers. Boromir goes out as last stand warrior. The fandom's immortal meme, one does not simply walk into Mordor. It's epic, but it shifts the meaning. Book Boromir dies of confession, movie Boromir dies of valor. So which is truer? Here's the secret, Tolkien's text holds both. Weakness and strength, sin and honor. Boromir's two deaths are really one truth, the fall of men and the hope of redemption. Next time you hear the horn of Gondor in your mind, remember, it doesn't just call warriors to battle, it calls us to see the cost of pride, the weight of repentance, and the strange glory of a flawed man who dies